Let's now go live to our business reporter, Wandiswa Ntengeto at the JSE. Wandiswa, a very good morning to you and thanks for joining us. While it may be too early to assess the full financial impact of coronavirus, companies across the globe are starting to feel the pinch. Give us a sense of what's happening at the JSE.
Good morning, Paul. Right now I'm at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, and of course a few seconds ago the JSE opened. From a South African perspective, I mean, we know that the economy is growing at a slow pace. GDP forecasts have declined, and we've heard this from economists and the Minister of Finance. So in our conversations with market analysts, we want to find out whether South Africa's economy has the strength and the stamina to recover from the impact of the coronavirus. And if you look at what happened in the markets last week, gold prices steadied as investors watch closely on the impact of the coronavirus on the global economy.
Looking at the impact on business, we know that we've seen a lot of business in South Africa, Chinese markets as well, also showing a sort of decline in the number of products that are being shipped in and out of the country. Just looking and assessing at that day-to-day impact on the broader business discussion, what are some of the observations there?
Paul, I can tell you about share prices of JSE-listed travel companies. We know they've seen some type of plunge since the coronavirus was discovered 2 months ago. This is obviously due to flight cancellations to China. So that's one of that's one of the share prices that we're looking at very closely.
And, you know, in terms of market monitoring the different companies and the way that coronavirus is impacting the markets, what are some of the highlights that you're observing as we speak? I mean, you say they've just opened, but the implications are being felt worldwide. In terms of business here in South Africa, are we able or in a position to fully assess the impact of coronavirus on the market share?
At the moment, we can't really quantify the impact, but when we look at agricultural, companies that service the agriculture sector, I mean, we look at exports. We know that exports will, the harvesting season actually will start in the next few weeks. So we know that exports and imports, of course, will be impacted by the coronavirus, by delays at customs and so forth.
So much. Let's leave it there. Of course, we'll touch base with you throughout the course of the day.